Welcome back to 7 News, a Sunday morning. On the menu right now, we're talking about fresh tomato tart, and Chef Cindy McKnight with Cook Street School of Culinary Arts is here once again. Thanks for being here.
You bet, you bet.
So we're just talking about the tart. You made this from scratch.
Yes.
And
yes,
it's not
I did.
hard.
It's not hard. The recipe is on the website. Start to finish, this dish takes about 25-30 minutes. And the time is really to cook and cool the tart.
Okay.
You can get a quick and easy pie crust from the store and just already do it. The difference is when you make it yourself, I added cheese and a little black pepper to this. Ooh. So, gives you a little bit extra. So if you can see here, I've got a whole one made. It's beautiful for a big family.
Yeah.
If you don't have a big family, I actually have a smaller version. Let me just show you how to put it together. Pesto, Parmesan cheese. You just put a little in the bottom. That way it doesn't soak up and make your crust soggy.
Okay.
Just a little bit of pesto goes into the middle. These are the best little tarts, and you can serve them as individual, you know, serve them big, depending on how large your tomatoes are, and these were huge.
So you can cut them up.
Cut them up just a little bit, you know, get them fitted down in there. Of course, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. And then you just put a little more cheese over the top.
Okay, so cheese on bottom and
cheese on top. Okay. A little more pesto.
Can't go wrong with pesto.
You really can't. I mean, basil and tomatoes are a match made in heaven. And top it with a couple more tomatoes.
So wait, it doesn't take long for the tart to cool, right?
Doesn't.
I don't know, maybe an hour or something like that, or less.
It doesn't even take that long. It takes about, you really just need it to cool about 10 minutes so that you can touch it and get it out of the tin. That's all it takes. And so once you get it nice and cool, you can start building this up. I usually don't build this too far between, like I don't do this the night before just because the crust will get a little soggy with the oil and the pesto. But you can just do this right before, do your crust the day before. I always keep pie dough in my fridge and my freezer just so I always have it on hand. And then you can just do this dessert anytime, or I'm sorry, tart anytime. And it makes a great buffet dish or a great dinner, you know, first course,
it's like
entree.
Good finger food too.
Oh yeah,
they're so small.
When they're small like this. Pine nuts you do just kind of decorate on. They're really, pine nuts are in the pesto, but if you have somebody who has a nut allergy, then you don't have to, you can eliminate them.
Okay.
So it's just a nice little garnish, gives you a nice little crunch. The pepper, the black pepper and the cheese and the crust just adds a new dimension of flavor. Really easy to do.
I love this. We were talking about healthy recipes today. Earlier in the 7 o'clock, if you missed it, we had the pea salad. That recipe, along with this recipe, the fresh tomato tart, on our website right now, thedenverchannel.com. Just click on food. And what do we have coming up in just a little bit?
We are going to be doing a strawberry tart with mascarpone cheese filling.
Oh, that sounds really good, too. Maureen, this is fabulous, by the way. I don't know if you had a chance to try the pea salad. That was delicious.
Thank you.
Everything goes so fast.
I know. It's easy.
I love how the next recipe is another dessert type recipe. I seem to luck out with those at the end of the hour.